Alright guys, video tour now of my Christmas decoration takedown. Almost half hour later now guys, pushing 5 o'clock here. Now you can see as the afternoon progresses here now guys, and it starts getting darker here, how much nicer the window looks with the lights going here and so on. It's not the purpose for me doing this right now guys. I forgot to show you the washroom there as I was making the other video. As I would. Meant to just get it all in one follow swoop there, but I'm making a quick little one of the washroom there now. What I got done in here before I finish up the videos for this evening here. Take a few photographs and then I guess putter around then for the rest of the evening, night, taking stuff down. Breaks my heart to do it guys, because like I said, every year this kind of stuff just gives the space a bit more of a spruced up, perky kind of look to it sort of thing, and then to you know, festive kind of look, and then just to take it down so on that it's always disheartening, but you know you got to take it down at some point, I mean obviously. So while I'm doing this so now, I'll just give you a quick look at my window decorations again here guys, what I did there in the windows. And by rights, I mean this would look so much better if I could just go outside now of course and take a make some pictures and make a little video of the outside. My paranoia guys, I'm going to say it and I don't care who's going to watch the video and take notice of it afterwards, but my paranoia just inhibits me, part of my condition, part of my nerves and all the rest of it, I know it is, it must be, prohibits me from doing so much stuff. Now, where this building is up for sale, and it's kind of like a public building and all that jazz, I suppose. I live above a business and all that sort of thing. And the owner is currently trying to sell the place and all the rest of it. I honestly don't know, guys, if she gets bugged with, you know, she's never mentioned anything to me as such so far, so I don't know if it bothers her, if me to be taking photographs and making videos and so on that of the place, you know, while it's up for sale, and why she's trying to do what she's trying to do or not. But like the thing here guys is that I've been doing this now for the past 4.5 years, probably going into 5 years now. I think I got this 4.5 years. And so I do it for myself. I do it purely for myself, to record my life guys, record what I do and so on that, and got nothing to do with owners as such. It's just, you know, whatever place I'm at, I'm going to be doing this sort of thing regardless. But it's like you don't know how people are going to think about things and take things and all the rest of it. So I haven't made any proper videos out front, like just stand out front and just make a video of the building, like front on sort of thing. So you've seen enough of the building there now in passing, going here and there, moving back and forth and all the rest of it sort of thing. But I've never done any videos of the building front on, and I would love to have gotten the a video of the decorations, my window decorations from the outside, but I don't know, I'm too nervous about doing it guys. I'm too worried about somebody seeing me, somebody saying something to me about it or whatever sort of thing, ask me, you know, why I'm videotaping the building or whatever the case might be. And you know, I didn't mind quite so much over on Larko because it was a kind of a private residential place, and you know, you're in a residential neighborhood and all that sort of stuff. But everything's just so friggin' awkward down here to do stuff like that sort of thing. So I don't bother to do it there, guys. You know, and so I would have really would like to have a nice keepsake of the way the window looks and so on, that with the decorations in, you know, for down the road sort of thing. But I'm gonna take that down now shortly, and I won't get that now. So that's all I can do about it, I suppose. You know, and it's probably just purely my paranoia guys, just acting overtime. Probably she wouldn't care one damn bit about it at all, but I just don't know sort of thing. So I just leave it. And that's like I'm going to do here now guys. I'm going to show you the washroom, what I got done in the washroom, which isn't much, and but the washroom is cluttered. It's, I mean, I know it's cluttered. I mean, no one has to tell me about the clutter in the washroom sort of thing. I know it's cluttered, But you know, I got the washroom when I moved into the place, guys. You got to keep in mind, guys, I went from a 3-bedroom house, fitted out for a 3-bedroom house, you know, my own kitchen and all the rest of the proper kitchen and so on, that, you know, to a 1-room bachelor and one foul swoop. So I mean, it's like I've already downsized half my possessions. I've lost half my possessions, about $2,000 worth of stuff already, guys. And so I took with me what I was able to took with me. But because it's such a big downsizing from the main floor of a house, 3 bedrooms and so on, to a 1-room bachelor, that even losing half my possessions and taking the other half with me, it still was sort of blocked up for this small little tiny space or thing. So all I'm saying is that you got to keep that in mind, guys, whenever you look at anything from this place and the way it's laid out and all the rest of it. This is the remainder of my stuff, okay, that I was able to keep with me, that I thought I could squeeze into this place and so on, that, you know, before I moved in or sort of thing. And not that I'm on necessarily wanting to clutter the place up, guys. It's just I don't want to lose any more stuff that I've already lost, you know. So the same goes here for the washroom here now, guys. What you see in here now in the washroom, clean off this what you see there in the washroom there now, guys, is what I couldn't put out in the kitchen here, basically, guys, because there's not enough space out in the kitchen where I'm sharing the kitchen with somebody else and so on. That I had to find some place for it, and so it had to come in here. So I mean, I try to keep this washroom as enough. You can see what goes on here too. Like, this is the bit of space that I got to try to squeeze in past here, guys. Like, both my shoulders here fill out this entire space. I usually got to walk in there sideways, and when I'm going back and forth in a rush, guys, I'm always banging off the knob and all the rest of it. It's not the easiest, you know, space to be working in, you know, in and out, going through and so on that, in a rush and so on that, without beating yourself up and beating stuff up and so on that, you know. It's frustrating, a little bit of a frustrating spot to kind of work with anyway. So I have done the best I've been able to do with this washroom, guys, because the kind of space that it is. A couple pictures there. Had them up in the washroom now over on the Arco. I did the best I could with the space, guys, that I had to work with here, guys. And even though it's cluttered, it's not dirty. You know, anybody with eyes in their head can see it's not dirty here, guys. I keep things clean. There's no smells there or anything, you know. So I've utilized this space to the very, very best of my ability with what I had to work with. And even though I know it looks cluttered, I know it sort of looks bad for a washroom, it's a small space anyway. I had so much stuff to work with, guys, and you know, that's it. That's all I could do with it. So anyway, I'm not meaning to go on here now too much about that. I got this metering thing up on the screen, come up on the screen now. I want to go away on me. I don't know. So this is what I did with the Christmas decorations here, guys. So I'm getting distracted with the camera and everything here again as I'm talking to you, and worrying about everything under the sun. And I'm sick of making my videos and worrying about everything under the sun. Now, I don't too often have the window, curtains in the window open up, the blind up here, guys, when I do anything with the washroom here. And so you can see what I got to look out on here, though. Now there's a lady across the way there. I think that's her bedroom that I'm looking into there. Never been 100% certain, but she's always got her blinds closed for the most part. And even something like that now, maybe making a video through the window here, and she were to come up, you know, you might complain that somebody's videotaping her from her, you know. I worry about everything, guys. You know, it's like you can't help it, you know, worrying about everything. But anyway, this is my view from my washroom window here now, guys. But again, like, I think this washroom is cluttered, but it's attractive at the same time, guys. Kind of like a bit of a bohemian look, maybe. And so all this stuff would have went out in the kitchen, so on that, you know, like a lot of stuff down there, would have went out in the kitchen if I'd been able to utilize more of the space in the kitchen. I didn't have that to work with, sort of thing, so it's gone in here, sort of thing. And I try to keep it as organized and as clean and as tidy as I possibly can, guys. But it's a small space, and you only do so much with small spaces, and I use it all. I mean, I use those tubs there, I use these tubs there, I use these ice cream tubs here for different things and so on, that, you know, it all gets used, guys. And you know, my mirror here, so I can do my bit of business and so on, it Christmas decorations. Okay, so as far as the Christmas decorations go, getting sidetracked here now, I did this, as you can see along here. And I did a bit of garland up here above this here with the bows in, and a little bit of garland up there, guys, with the bows in and so on, you know. And then what I got done above the window here as well. So that's about as much as I was able to do in here. I wanted to have something in here. I want to have a little bit of, and the garland above the window too, of course. I wanted to have a little bit of a festive look in here as well, guys. And so when I come in here, you know, it feels a little bit Christmassy when I'm in here doing stuff and so on. It's just kind of like a bit of a makeshift kitchen too, to be honest with you, guys, because when the other fellow is back, I do all my stuff in here, guys, like my cleaning and so on, that rather than go out into the kitchen and do my cleaning and so on, that I do it in here. And one of the reasons why I put this tub here like this, guys, and not always to keep it blocked up with stuff and all the rest of it, when I did my dishes and so on, this was how I was going to do my dishes. I was going to have like the two tubs on the go. I was going to have one here and one here. Wash my dishes, rinse my dishes, or either way, sort of thing, and wash them up in here without having to use the kitchen out there, because I found it just really awkward trying to do anything out in that washroom. Trying to do anything out in that kitchen, guys, when he's there. Not that he's ever said anything to me as such. It's just as like he's been there for over 20 years. He's got the space kind of like taken over, sort of thing, guys. And I just always feel like I'm kind of getting out in the way or whatever, sort of thing. If I go out there and want to do stuff, that he's going to be annoyed or whatever. So I just stay out of the space as much as I can when he's there. So that's why I enjoy it so much when he's gone away and I got the floor to myself. For the few months that I got the floor to myself, you know, and take advantage of it then. But anyway, so that's what a lot of that sort of stuff is about, you know, guys. This here, like I wash myself in this. I use that pan there now, kind of, you know, to wash my hair and all that sort of stuff, since I've been letting my hair grow out. That's the space there, rather than using the sink, because there's no stopper in the sink to now. The cat went up with that sort of thing, you know. So like what I'm saying is that it looks bad, guys. It looks cluttered, but it's you know, I did the best with what I had to work with, guys. That's what anybody's got to keep in mind. Like all of you got your big fancy homes and all your space and all the rest of it that watch these videos and so on. That those of us that are poor, we do the best we can with what we have to work with, sort of thing. We utilize our spaces the best way we know how, sort of thing. So there's no point in sitting in judgment of us and saying, oh, that person, like, he can't keep his place cleaner and tidier than this. Like, why does he have so much stuff in his place and all the rest of something? Why is it so cluttered? Blah blah blah. You know, it's like, don't be so